what can I do about it? Well, you got two choices. You can either, one, tighten the belt even more.
Mm-hmm.
Because even though inflation is down, prices are still going to go up 3.4%. Or they're up 3.4%. So we're going to probably be on par with that over the next year as well. Okay. So you've got to either cut your expenses by 3.4% somewhere, or, which, that's not impossible if you do, build a spending plan, a budget or whatever. We've got a video on that if you want to know how, or go out and get a side hustle, increase your income. How do I increase my income? Well, to stay even, I've got to get a 3.4% increase at my JOB. Okay. And that's got to be net dollars, not gross, net. Okay. Because you're not buying your groceries or gas for your car with pre-tax dollars.
Right.
Okay. So it's got to be, 5.5%. So you look at that, or I can go out and get a side hustle, create some other way to find it. There's a ton of side hustles out there. We've got videos on that too, folks. But don't sit back and just blindly smile. So, okay, great. The economy's doing well. Inflation's down. It is not down.
Mm-hmm.
Your loss of buying power has slowed down a little bit, but it's still very, very bad, especially when you look over the last 3 years.
Yeah,
so.
When you look over the last couple of years, it's not just that 3%. I mean, we're talking the 16 plus the 3, right? That's why it hurts so much, right? Because we're essentially at 20% higher prices and cost of living than we were in 2020. So, and it's only...
Yeah, bottom line, when you consider the real prices of things, and depending on your area too, I mean, you look at where in Chattanooga, I mean, gasoline is under $3 a gallon, right? You go out to California, guess what? It's not under $3 a gallon, right? So it depends on your area as well. But, how do I control all this? Well, again, you control your spending, you control your income. Don't sit back, be a victim, and don't smile there, eating your lollipop going, oh, okay, inflation's down. It's not. I mean, that's, like you said, that's almost, a 17% increase. You look at next year, that's going to be about a 4-year period. You've lost 20% of your buying power. 20%, which means in the next 4 years, if that stays true, you're going to lose another 20%. Mm-hmm. And so is your income keeping up with that? No. And the side gig economy came on during COVID, and it's now becoming the norm. It's not a matter of people have a job. I mean, executives do if you've been there a while, if you're in a union or something like that. I get that. But most people are going out and finding side hustles, or they have multiple side hustles, right? Multiple streams of income. We talk about that too. It's an important thing. So again, I'm going to get off my soapbox and we're going to wrap this up. But just be real and understand what's really going on when you hear on the news that inflation is down. What does that really mean? Is inflation going backwards? And is my dollar bill buying more now? The answer is no. It's still buying less than it did the year before, but it's just slowing down the erosion rate. It's not stopping it.